What is up? Hello, and welcome to the Rice and Curry channel. This will be a powerlifting channel between me and my roommate. I'm Vikram, and my roommate is Ethan. We're gonna create slightly different videos, but essentially, as we're roommates, we want to share our process, what we do behind the scenes of our training, and show our journey throughout the next couple of years and see how far we can go. Now, as a side note, me personally, I don't think I'm very strong, nor am I even close to the word strong. I still think I'm very weak. That does not reflect any person that is watching. It's just the way I usually think. I kind of think in a little more negative, down to earth manner. But point is, I don't think I'm strong. I still think I'm newbie. I still think I'm a beginner. I haven't actually made it far, even though I've been doing this for 2 years. And I wanted to start this. Originally, I wanted to start this much later down the road, when I've had a lot more experience and I'm more accomplished and I've made it somewhere in powerlifting. But then I also thought that why not bring you guys along to my journey, through my journey, to the top, if we can make it there. Who knows what's going to happen, but I haven't found much content of people showing their start and getting to the top. It's almost always been these powerlifting YouTubers who, or just bodybuilding, any YouTuber really, who's up there starting their YouTube channel at a point where they've already accomplished something. Some of these powerlifting channels, their first video is them winning their first meet or whatever it is, or them winning a meet or something. And so I thought I wanted to kind of connect and relate with some of the other powerlifters who are still new. Show them that as a newbie, this is what my thought process is, this is what I'm doing. And who knows, from the comments, from the critiques, I'll be able to help myself and help others. I'd love for anyone to just give any tips if they know anything. But mostly it's to record everything, reflect on everything, see where we are, where we're going, how far we've come, and just keep a record of it all. And bring you guys along for the journey. Hopefully it'll be interesting, and I'll do my best to make the content as interesting as I can. Now, please bear with me. These first couple of videos will not be the best. I'm just getting the hang of editing and recording, trying different shots and using different softwares. So we'll see. I am kind of busy in my day-to-day, so it's hard for me to take a lot of time out of my day for this, but I'll do my best. And any critiques or tips or anything you guys would love for me to change in the way I make my videos or structure them, I'd love to hear about them. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this journey. And let's get started with this first vlog. What is up? It's Vikram. I'm back again. This is gonna be the second training vlog. I'm just gonna go through this week. This is week 3 of my prep, and got heavy pause squats today. Just going to make some pre right now. That's what I'll be doing while I talk. And got heavy pause squats. It'll be fun. Last block. This particular weight was my week 5 weight, I believe, and it did not move too well. So, I can't. The plan is to make it move better than ever. That's the only goal. I'm trying to work on my mentality going in. That's been affecting my lifts a ton. And if I go in with a positive mentality while being locked in, I'll only do better. If I go in being scared of the weight, then I'm not going to have a great session. So then again, goal for this session, and all sessions, but let's just focus on this one for now, is to enjoy the workout and get through every single set with full effort. Not full or maximum effort. I don't know if it's hard to. What I mean is full effort, as in do everything that I possibly can to lift the weight at the best of my ability. Not go RP10, but yeah. Yeah, so that's really the only goal right now. The pre I'm taking is this one, Rise. Love them, been using them for like over a year. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was. Maybe, who knows, later down the road. But for now, yeah, just double scoop that. That's like 400 milligrams of caffeine. And then I have my water in my half gallon here that I'm just gonna fill up my pre-bottle with. And alright. So Ron, my buddy who's competing this coming Sunday, was gonna get in late. So I mean, but I'm already late to that, which is funny because it was kind of expected. But yeah, it's been a decent day. I had good sleep again, which is another goal I'm trying to keep track of. Right now, I think I had 7.5 hours, which shockingly is a lot for me. I don't know if I said this already. And yeah, I don't want to talk too long here, so we'll get started with the vlog. Hopefully the gym's not too packed because I'd love to just talk with a little bit of like privacy. I'm still getting used to this, like talking to a camera. It's really funky, but who knows? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to do it anyways. Like, why should I care? Who cares? You know, we all live only once, so what's the point in caring what someone else would think just because I'm talking to a camera? But yeah, anyways, yeah, let's get in there, and I'll hopefully see you guys in there. What's up? It's Vic again, and just getting back to you guys after my secondary bench day. Didn't go too well. Don't really want to talk about it too much, take up too much time, but essentially what happened was had a 242 3-count pause single, with it being in prep in week 3. Weight should not have been really slow, but it should not have been fast either. It ended up looking like I was borderline close to failure, but I personally think part of it was that I don't think I ate enough today. My second meal today, which was supposed to be some chicken breast with rice, I couldn't finish it completely. I had to go to class. So, and then my pre-workout meal was just cereal and milk. I talked about it earlier. It was good enough, but honestly, I'm starting to notice that the carbs I'm taking right before the gym aren't helping me as much as I at first thought. So I think I might just cut them down a bit just so I can get something in so I'm not hungry, get some energy in, but not depend on it as much. I don't know. It could have just been an off day, so I might be just overthinking, but this is something I'm gonna put in the back of my mind so I can come back to it if I start noticing a pattern. But for now though, it didn't go well, but I still feel good about it, and I still feel like I got next week. Now my all-time PR for a 3-count pause is 248. In my eyes, I don't see the difference between 242 and 248, but it's whatever. So you if you watch the video, you'll notice that I got to my sticking point, and then I got out of it with like relative smoothness and ease. In my opinion, the weight didn't feel heavy. It just looked slow. I definitely think part of it was my sleep wasn't the best, but you know, these are externals to think about. They're not going to be deciding factor on why something didn't go well. So I feel like sleep could have been better, food could have been better. But with the cut going on, you never know how performance is gonna be. I've hit that weight before, so I'm not gonna care how I moved. Right now, my only goal is that when next week comes around, it'll be around, I think, 245, 248 or something. My goal is to make that fly regardless. It sounds stupid, right? I used to think that, oh, week to week, it can only go downhill in speed and in the way it feels, how light it feels, RPE, whatever. But I've had a few instances where a certain week just was a little extra fatigued. Then the following week, just out of nowhere, I get a burst of strength. So kind of banking on the next week going better. We'll see. I'm not stressed about it, you know. I trust myself. I know I'm gonna end up lifting it anyways. It's a 3-count pause. Actually, what also had happened was I took way too long setting up. So I unracked and I brought the weight out. And while I'm setting up my upper back, I was just holding onto the weight the whole time, which I think it was around 8 seconds, 9 seconds, I don't know. It was a long time. I had previously stopped doing that because I noticed it was tanking a lot of my speed and my strength, because I'd pre-fatigued myself a ton holding on and wasting energy through the setup and then going straight into the top single or whatever weight I'm lifting. I'd just be wasting energy. And so it might work, we'll see. But next week it's something I'm gonna watch out for. I'm definitely going to make sure I don't waste time with the setup, but I also just go in with the mentality that whatever happens, happens. So yeah, we're not gonna let this get to me. But yeah, I'm right now just doing some cardio. I've been here, I think 20 minutes. I think I'm at like 9,000 miles. I think I'm gonna call it there because I wanna hit around 10,000 by the end of the day. And I usually walk a ton more while cooking, cleaning, whatever. And yeah, I'm right now being a little careful with the cardio because I've been told that doing too much cardio can fatigue you. You can add on to the fatigue. And since I'm in prep, I am definitely taking a risk trying to do this cut, but it's going great. Yeah, I mean, I am having my moments here and there where I'm getting a little pissy or annoyed or cranky just because I'm not getting as many carbs as I'm used to. And I'm just having to only eat protein, less fat, but it is what it is, you know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep the cardio a little short. And well, yeah, so my weight is around 184, 183. It's a little bit of it's in between those two. We'll see very soon. It should be only a couple more days and we'll actually see if I'm staying at 184, 183. As long as I'm consistently hitting a certain number and that consistent number is going down, then that just means the cut's going better. But the fact that I'm right now weighing at 184 multiple nights and mornings in a row is great. It just means that I have, essentially, I'm doing the right thing, just gotta stick to it. And I'm hoping that 2 weeks out, I'll hit the weight that I'm gonna maintain the last 2 weeks. I wanna maintain because I wanna go into the meat kind of replenished a little bit, have a little extra carbs in my muscles, but I'm by no means depleted. I'm feeling great. My muscles feel great. I look full still. And I think part of it's because the cut is a very small deficit, but I am making sure I get plenty of carbs and protein. Well, more of the protein than the carbs, but I've just cut out a lot of snacks, a lot of unnecessary foods, cheat meals. My cheat meal right now isn't even a cheat meal. It's just Chipotle double protein with half a serving of rice and then a bunch of veggies. I don't take anything else other than the salsa. It tastes great. I love their chicken, so it's like a hack for me. And it gets my cravings away. But the sodium's really high, so the next couple of days my weight gets inflated and goes up. But I tend to ignore that because usually as my weight comes back down, I'm lower than ever before. So we'll see. I will see you guys on Friday, and yeah, it'll be a good session. What is up? I am back at the gym. It is Saturday, week 3, day 4. Got my pre here. Gonna drink through the pre and well, do squat, bench, deadlift. I'm in prep right now, so weights are gonna be slightly heavy, and we'll have fun. I didn't check back in with you guys yesterday after my dead, so it was decent. I'll have the video right before this, and I definitely could have made it move better, but with how fast it was off the ground, I'm not complaining. I'm kind of happy with that. Tech was off, so we're gonna work on that the next 2 weeks that we have. Weight is gonna go up, but we're still gonna work on it, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, so we got squat today and bench. I'll do my top singles. I think my top singles would be at like 405 and 250 pounds. So that'll be fun. And yeah, gotta get out of here in like 3 hours, so it's gonna be a little tight. Very light deadlifts, so I might not even show them, but yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in there. I rushed it.